Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Paige, here once again with another episode of the FIFA 15 Arsenal career mode. So we're at deadline day here in the transfer window, and to be honest, I have no personal ambitions to sign anyone in this transfer window. I think our squad is quite full, and it is a squad that can definitely fight for trophies and the league. So we're just looking at some of what the other teams are doing. Khedira obviously has gone to Liverpool. He was an Arsenal target, and we also saw that Leicester City had gone ham on the transfers. Aguero going out of Man City. And yeah, but the game we have coming up next is our first Champions League game, which is against CSKA Moscow, and it's going to be a pretty tough game. There we go, Vidal going to Manchester United. I've seen in other people's career modes that Vidal goes to like Man City, so he must choose between the Man United or the Man City teams to what he goes for. But anyway, we'll replace Maxim with Ozil. Obviously, Maxim played the last game. Was it against Leicester City? And yeah, it wasn't the best result, I guess you could say, but that's all we're really going to change. As you can see, our squad's pretty full there, and I think it's got enough depth in it that we can challenge for the title. Definitely got Paco Alcacao on the bench there, and we have like Ox and like Joel Campbell and stuff in regards to wingers, and we have enough midfielders. It's ridiculous how many midfielders we have. But anyway, we're going to get straight into the first game, as I said before, which is the Champions League tie, the group stage game against CSKA Moscow. We do have Feyenoord and what's the team? Shakhtar Donetsk in our group as well. So it's not the hardest group, but it's definitely not the easiest group either. So it's just like Shakhtar Donetsk has a lot of pace up front when we verse them in Feyenoord. They're a bit of an underdog, I guess you could say. They can pull out results. But anyway, there's the team we're rocking, and I'm pretty confident we can get a win here. I don't think we're going to be too threatened by CSKA Moscow in regards to like them winning. They could pull out a draw, but I'm pretty sure the Arsenal can pull out a victory here and get off to a good start, might I say, in the Champions League. But the first highlight comes from Welbeck going to Walcott, back over to Welbeck. But Welbeck, unfortunately, just absolutely like butchers that chance. He should have brought it down to his feet. It would have been a pretty easy finish, but he decides to head it for some reason, and the keeper just absolutely boosts it upfield. Once again, Arsenal on the attack, but he gets counter-attacked, booted back upfield. Koscielny shocking defending, backed away from the ball. Tossage on the ball, shoots it, and it goes wide. Szczesny would be not happy with Koscielny there, but Koscielny, I think, knows that he made a massive mistake. He is punching the ground in frustration, but Tossage would be a bit frustrated himself that he didn't finish that, because that was a pretty good opportunity to give Moscow the lead 1-0, but here we go with Moscow on the attack again. Moscow, I don't know who that is, but it's, I know they got some pretty hard names to pronounce, saying it's a Russian team. We have Fernandez, the Brazilian, passing it into Musa. Musa takes the turn, and he gets knocked over, and it's a penalty. It is a penalty to CSKA Moscow in the 23rd minute. I think it was Sanchez that did some butterfly touches on him. Look at this replay. This is ridiculous how this was given a penalty. Look, no hands at all, butterfly touches, Musa, weak as piss. Oh my god, and he just tumbles over, and Moscow get the opportunity to take it 1-0 in this game in the 24th minute. Szczesny is a pretty decent penalty saver, and he's trying to put off the keeper with his jelly legs, but this Moscow goes straight down the middle. Szczesny goes to his left or our right, and it's pretty annoying. But anyway, we get Sanchez taking the ball off that Moscow player. These names are too hard to pronounce. Anyway, Sanchez down the left-hand side. He keeps going, uses that pace, uses it, and abuses it, and he gives it in, he crosses into Welbeck, and Welbeck gets a tap in. Welbeck gets a tap in, he gets that goal. He should have probably got a goal earlier if he brought it down to his feet instead of heading it, but decent tap in, and wonderful work by Sanchez. He ran about, I don't know, he almost ran about 100 meters there. That was a wonderful effort by the Chilean, and he's been a wonderful addition to the squad ever since he joined from Barcelona. So Welbeck with his first goal there in the Champions League, but we get Moscow looking to go on the attack again, but that's going to be half-time in this game. 1-1, and I don't know, it's been a pretty dull first half. Arsenal obviously had the better chances. Moscow's chances have been a lot on the counter-attack. Even though our goal did come on the counter-attack, their goals and their chances have been all off the counter-attack, while we've actually had some structured play. Anyway, we will bring on some subs. We will bring on Fabian Schär, Alsacer, and Gideon Zelalem. I think that's his name. I know it's Zelalem. I can't remember his first name, but anyway, they have a shocking free kick, and it's the 65th minute, 1-1 still. And there's a little promo for our next game, Aston Villa versus Arsenal at Villa Park on Saturday, September 20th at 3 PM. Book that in your calendars anyway. Hopefully we can get a win there, but our focus is on this game at the moment. It looks like Moscow on the attack again. No, gets taken by Zelalem, off to Chamberlain, off to Ozil, back over to Alcacer. Alcacer on goal, one touch, and he slots it. It is 2-1 to the Arsenal in the 87th minute. Wonderful finish by Alcacer, but wonderful teamwork by the whole midfield structure of Arsenal. That was Zelalem to Oxlade, to Ozil, through to Alcacer. That was wonderful work, wonderful one-touch football there. And they're going to boot it upfield and try to get a last attack, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be full-time, 2-1 to the Arsenal, and a wonderful victory there. Good start to the Champions League, and Alcacer with the winner in the 87th minute. Koscielny, probably the reason that they did get some opportunities there. He was a bit dodgy in defence, but I'm still going to keep him in the team. He is a wonderful player, but we'll move straight into the next game, which is Aston Villa, might I say, versus Arsenal at Villa Park, and hopefully we can get a result here. I would really like a win. A draw would do because away games, like, they're pretty difficult. But as you can see there, Aston Villa in the relegation zone. Arsenal coming 10th, but with a game in hand. So if we win, we will go up to 7 points, and I'll probably move up to like maybe 5th or 6th. I'm not too sure. But anyway, Ozil. Oh no, Ozil has it now. That was Sanchez to Ozil. Ozil will take it in back to Sanchez. Sanchez goes around, and he will whip it in, and it goes to Alcacer. Alcacer does a floater, and it's just gone wide. Alcacer just going wide. He's not known for his heading, but he can still get up there and smack those in. But Ozil will take the corner. Ozil will swing it in, but it does get knocked away. I think it was by, I think Loughton was the one that took it. But anyway, they have it with Vyman. Vyman gets it taken away by Chambers. Zelalem with the ball. Zelalem, who I gave a start. Gibbs to Sanchez. Sanchez will fiddle around the box. He will get it taken off him though. Here we go, Alcacer on goal, shoots, and it's a wonderful save by Brad Guzan with his legs. And he's been pretty good this game, but that would be half-time. So that would have been a goal straight on half-time, which would have been a bit of a kick in the nuts for Aston Villa. So pretty lucky that they didn't concede it. Anyway, they have a chance early on. Sissoko tries to sweat it. He tries to sweat it across, but it will go over to Vla, who will take it. But Walcott will steam in like a steam train and take it away. And he passes it through to Alcacer. Alcacer on goal once again. You know what's happening here. It is being finished. Paco Alcacer makes it 1-0 to Arsenal in the 61st minute. Wonderful goal by the Spaniard, but wonderful work by the Englishman, Theo Walcott. Just steaming in on Ron Vlaar. Ron Vlaar is so strong, and Walcott just goes, nah, my ball. Thanks, bro. Takes it, gives it to Alcacer. Alcacer, nice left foot finish past Guzan. He's been pretty strong this game, so he'd be pretty disappointed that he did let that through, but that was wide open. There was no one in front of him, and Alcacer just had a wonderful little... It was a pretty easy finish for him, seeing that no one was putting pressure on him. Anyway, and Zogbia will have it. He'll give it to Benteke. Benteke will take a shot. Wonderful save by Szczesny, but it is going to be called back to offside anyway by Benteke. And he'd be pretty smeared, but they bring on a sub. And here we have Koscielny just booting it upfield, but they get it back. Is this going to be a counter-attack? No. Wonderful defense by Koscielny. That will be full-time to the Arsenal. Wonderful win. And I don't know. It was a bit dodgy. This could have ended up a 0-0 draw, but we will bring in this to the next game, which is the Capital One Cup game against Newport County, funnily enough. And we're going to be wearing our cup strip. I like this little blue kit. But we did change the team around a lot. We did give Maxim a start. We did give Sonogo a start. Schneiderlin's our captain for this game. And yeah, there's a lot of changes. We have Monreal a game, as you can see here. Monreal will whip it in, and it's going to be almost headed away. Maxim will take it. He will bring it back. What's he going to do? He does a fake shot, brings it around, shoots, and it's in off a deflection. Maxim scores his first goal for the Arsenal. Does the knee slides, absolutely pisses off the keeper there, and that's a decent goal for the Arsenal. It was a deflection. I think it was going straight for the keeper. But what are you going to do? I think you can see from this replay, if they show it, it was going straight for the keeper, but it does hit a defender's leg and go into, well, not really the bottom left-hand corner, but does go into the bottom of the goal. So Newport County would not be happy with that. It might have gone through the keeper's legs. We don't know, but a pretty decent goal. And thank God Maxim got off the board with that goal. And he'd be pretty happy with that. But anyway, Newport County look like they're going to go on the attack. I don't know how. I think this guy's name is. He will... What's he going to do here? I don't know what he's doing. He's going to whip it in, but Szczesny will dive and take it. And he almost knocks out one of his own players there. But here we go. Arsenal with the throw-in. It gets taken away by Newport County, but that will be half-time. 1-0 to the Arsenal in this game. It's not the full strength team, so I'm not really too disappointed that's only 1-0. Any win is a good win, but here we go. In the 77th minute, nothing really happening with a free kick, and Maxim takes it, and he slots it into the top left-hand corner. Maxim with the free kick. That's his second goal of the game after having none for Arsenal in a few games. So Maxim will be over the moon that he scored that free kick, and it was a stunner. But anyway, we have Newport County on the attack again. I don't know what this guy's name is. I don't really care. But anyway, they head it in. They get a nice goal there, going straight by Ospina. Oh, sorry, it's Ospina in goal, not Szczesny. I said Szczesny before, but it's actually David Ospina. But jolly, he must be jolly that he scored that goal. And actually, it was a nice header. Bad defense, but we are playing some unrecognised players. And then the goalie just passes back to Maxim. Maxim gets an easy tap in to bring up his hat-trick. So Maxim gets a hattie. He's actually the first hattie by an Arsenal player in this career mode. So he's got an accolade there. First player to score a hat-trick in this Arsenal career mode. So after having not the best starts of a season, he's actually just broken the record books, I guess you could say, in this career mode for most goals in a game. But anyway, that's going to be full-time 3-1 victory to Arsenal. Decent win in the Capital One Cup. It wasn't against the hardest opposition compared to what we faced in real life when we versus Southampton the other week. But decent goals by Maxim. Good free kick, deflection, and then a goalie passing it to him. So the real only good one was the free kick. What are you going to do? So thanks for watching, guys. If you could leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Leave any comments. What do you think of these games? What do you think of this career mode? How do you think it's going? And if you're new out here, make sure to subscribe for more career mode videos and Ultimate Team videos. And I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Our next game is the North London Derby, so make sure you stick around for that. I will leave a playlist link in the description below so you can check out the previous episodes in this series. But yeah, until the next video, guys, I'll catch you later. Goodbye!